Hey guys. So right now I'm currently at the park. It's Sunday, October 1st, and I want y'all to journal with me. So I have this book, the Shadow Work Journal, and I have my notebook, which is so cute. Look at it, it's so cute. It's giving them vibes. We love to see it. And today I wasn't really gonna record. This was just like gonna be a moment where I just write into my journal because I need this for myself. And I'm just like, okay, why not make a video? Like, I'm supposed to be producing more videos and everything. So I'm like, okay, let me just make a video. I like it. Also, the book is called Prove Them Wrong. Not because necessarily, like, I'm not living my life to, like, devote myself to, hold on. So I wrote this at work. I wrote this like list of everything that I wanted to do. And this is crazy. And I thought I left this at work. So I'm so happy that I found this right now. Okay. This just made my day better. As y'all can see, I took down my extensions. I have my locks. They doing what they supposed to do. I need a retwist. So we gonna get that in. Okay, so I'm gonna be reading these questions out loud, or just like reading out loud. Why not? My phone's right here. This video ain't gonna be too long for the simple fact that I didn't charge my phone all the way. I would be lying if I said that I did. But anyway, this is the Shadow Work Journal. This book basically just helps you get a little bit deeper within yourself and understanding, and it's just needed. It's needed for me. And this is the perfect, like, I just feel like today being October 1st on a Sunday, it just feels so new and refreshing, and it feels amazing outside. It's like a summer day. It feels so beautiful outside. It's just giving all the vibes that it's supposed to give for a brand new start. Any new habits that you want to implement for your life for the month, you need to start now. That's what I feel like with this. And I don't know, I just feel really good today. Last night, I usually clean my house on a Sunday. Last night, I cleaned my house just to get that out the way, because I would prolong my cleaning like the whole day, just because I also want to just, like, you know, relax and vibe and everything. But yeah, so I cleaned, I got everything out the way. So only thing I have to do, I wrote down everything that I need to do when I get home. It's nothing major. And also, I'm going skating tonight, which is good because I told my sister about it. So now she wants to come with me, because I was going to do it alone. But it's always good to have somebody, you know, tag along. So I'm really excited about that. It's adult night, so ain't going to be no kids there. I've been there before on adult night, and I could just say that it was really like a vibe. So I'm genuinely looking forward to that. What else? I had a hectic, I just had like a hectic emotional week at work. Like, it's been hard for me, but like, the feedback that I've been getting from people has really just like helped me understand myself and helped me feel more empowered in myself. Like, you know, I had a coworker just tell me, like, you know, you've been glowing lately. Like, you know, ever since you got out of that relationship or situation that you've been in, like, she like, everybody's talking about it. Like, they see a glow on you. Like, they see something different, and we love it. And she just always, she's a Hispanic woman. I love her so much. She just always tells me, like, you know, you my baby. I love you. You too pretty. And like, I feel like for the most part, I have good discernment, even though I'm gonna give y'all a story time later down the line that like shows how your discernment can slip through the cracks, or whatever you want to say. But for the most part, I feel very good about it. And just like hearing other people, just like, I don't know what it is. I know what it is. I know that it's God, but God has been sending people in my life to like fix me right on up, because like, telling y'all without telling y'all, like with my story time, like something really tried to break me down or like break me apart, and it almost had me. And it's just like God sent everybody that he knows that loves and cares about me. He sent them to me, and like they have I appreciate them so much. They have been on the road with telling me, no, berry, Virginia strawberry, because, you know, I go by many names, but they have been telling me like, oh no, you are amazing, you are this, you are that, like beauty aspects and also inner, like, and it just feels so good to hear, because like, damn, you will doubt yourself, or you will think negatively about yourself, and then you find out that, you know, that's not true, or, you know, like, it was a mask, or it's a facade, or, you know, someone was trying to bring you down. Like, I understand, I'm good at taking constructive criticism, but I'm also good at understanding when, okay, this is past constructive criticism. You're trying to tear me apart, you're trying to break me down, because you see, which is allowing me to see more. You see what's in me, and if I don't have what's in me with you, I can't have it with nobody. And I see that. So now I'm able to have discernment in the things that you're saying to me. And you're only motivating me at the end of the day. Whether it's getting to me or not now, later, that's going to be my motivation. Because the fact that you would go that far to do that to somebody means you see power in them. Like, you can't let them leave this situation feeling powerful or feeling like what you know that they are. So thank you. So anyways, I had already read the first few pages of this book, but I'm gonna be for real. Okay, so the first one is like a declaration of intent. So let me read it. I, Virginia Bates, that's me, vow on this day to commit my personal growth and acceptance. I promise to fill this journal out with an open heart and good intentions. I acknowledge that there are both pure and wounded parts to my being, and I choose to embrace and nurture both. I look forward to unveiling my shadows and bringing more light into this world through my personal journey of self-reflection and healing. And then you just put your signature, your start date, and your completion date. I just think this is so cute and adorable. I do. So, it just shows like the parts and things like that. We're not gonna really get into that. Let's start. They have a quote here. It says, unless you learn to face your own shadows, you will continue to see them in others, because the world outside of you is only a reflection of the world inside of you. Carl Jung. Carl, you said your big one. So the first page, it basically, we about to go down like, what is shadow work? What is shadow work? Shadow work is about revealing the unknown. The shadow is an unconscious aspect of your personality that the ego does not identify with. You may experience your shadow when you're triggered in social interactions, relationships, and episodes of anxiety or sadness. The unconscious mind contains repressed emotions from painful events, causing impulsive behaviors and unwanted patterns that form your dark side. In short, the shadow is composed of the parts of yourself that you have forgotten, abandoned, and repressed in order to grow and fit in with the mold of society. Think back to your childhood and recall the ways in which you express yourself only to be rejected. You may have been crying and told to stop. You may have been laughing uncontrollably in a classroom and given a dirty glance from your teacher or peers. Bro, that was me. Like, that was literally me. Like, I don't know that, because I still to this day, I have a crazy ass laugh, and I don't give a, I'm gonna try not to cuss as much on here, but I don't give a fuck, because like, when I laugh, I be laughing from my soul. I be laughing from my gut. I don't care if it's crazy. Like, it feels good to let that out. But I've always got those side eyes like, okay, bitch, come see what I'm laughing about. How about you do that? There are countless ways in which you may have been okay, let me just say this. It's been a while, y'all. I'm getting back on track. So I know exactly what this word is, but the pronunciation is just, yeah, okay. Whatever. For what was deemed as bad and praised for what was good. Learning to adjust your behavior accordingly. These repressed parts of yourself don't go away forever. They are sorted, locked inside of your unconscious mind. Shadow work is a process of revealing, accepting, and integrating these parts of yourself that you have repressed and rejected. The techniques in Shadow Work Journal will allow you to dive into unconscious pockets of repressed emotions and transcend the negative effects they currently have on your well-being. And then they have like a little side area that says, the goal is to make the unconscious conscious so that you may work on them in self-reflection and acceptance. While anyone can do shadow work, a licensed mental health expert is a good option, especially for individuals who experience severe trauma or abuse. Before beginning your shadow work, it's important to set an intention to openly notice and question your own reactions. This shadow is apparent in strong emotions and dissatisfaction. Be sure to keep a mental log of these sensations to truly understand where patterns occur, and use this journal as a tool to identify what is causing them. The Get to the Root pages are an excellent resource to track your shadow and the roots. So yeah, I had something to say, but then I want to finish that sentence, so I ultimately forgot. But actually, let me look back. Nah, I don't remember. Why shadow work is important. There are many benefits to shadow work. Your pains and triggers can be guides to help you understand what you deeply care about, bringing you closer to your life purpose. Conversely, you will come to identify toxic patterns in your life and change them completely. Okay, I remember, so let me just hurry up and say, I need this so much because I am stubborn as fuck. Like, no matter how much I accept myself for being open to learning and understanding new things, I also understand that I am stuck in my ways, and I would like to understand why. Because I read this little thing on like Capricorns last night where it was just basically talking about, how we are stubborn, stuck in our ways, know it all, and things like that. And it's just like, at this self-reflection period I am in my life, I would never deny that that's not true about me, because I really be like thinking I know what I know, even though I be knowing what I be knowing. But it's just like, I'm trying to get to the fact of like, do I be knowing what I be knowing, or do I think that I know what I know, even though I really be knowing? But whatever, that could be the stubborn part of me. I would really like to get down to that and understand that. Another benefit of shadow work is that you would develop more courage and confidence to face the unknown and embody your whole self. You will develop deeper love, acceptance, and understanding of yourself, which helps improve your relationship with others. Practicing shadow works help you separate from egotistical thoughts and will increase empathy and compassion for others. Compassion, in turn, helps exercise other forms of positive emotion like gratitude that can better your mental and physical health. Failure to face and deal with the shadow elements can be the seed of adversities and prejudice between unrepresented groups or individuals, and can trigger anything from a small argument to a major war. Recognizing shadow elements is an internal part of becoming a compassionate and reasonable individual. I am so sorry for like me not pronouncing words right, or just like me stuttering. Like, this is so embarrassing, but you know what? Thank y'all, whoever watching this, for watching and being here with me and taking your time with me, because I am reading fast as fuck. I think because I'm nervous, because I'm reading on camera, I don't know, but whatever. The father of shadow work, Carl Jung. The concept of the shadow was first developed by Swiss psychiatric and psychoanalyst Carl Jung. Jung believed that exploring the shadow was essential for personal growth and what the fuck? Ooh. The process of becoming one's authentic self. The shadow refers to an unconscious part of our psyche that contains our repressed thoughts, feelings, and impulses. Also, it's a lot of cars because I'm at this park. I'm at this park in Kenosha. It is so freaking nice. Like, I've been here one time before, and I just thought this would be the perfect place to come and do this, so that I'm outside in nature. Of course, I'm sitting in shade. I ain't that bold, but I'm outside in nature. Bugs crawling on me and stuff, and but there's a lot of people at this park. There's like a lot of people at this park, so it's super packed. So there's a lot of cars and things, sadly. The shadow, it is a side of ourselves that we reject or hide from others, and often from ourselves. However, these repressed aspects of ourselves can influence our behavior and emotional states. Understanding the psyche. The psyche is a term used to describe the inner world of our thoughts, feelings, and emotion. It is the source of our experience, motivation, and behavior, and it is constantly evolving and changing throughout our lives. Understanding the psyche is key to understanding ourselves and the world around us. Carl Jung believed that the psyche was composed of several distinct and unrelated parts, including the conscious mind, the unconscious mind, the personal unconscious, and the collective unconscious. The conscious mind is the part of our psyche that is aware of our thoughts and experience. The unconscious mind contains thoughts and feelings and experience that are outside of our unconscious awareness. The personal unconscious is the part of the psyche that contains repressed thoughts, feelings, and experiences, while the collective unconscious is the part of the psyche that contains archetypes, universal symbols, and themes that are shared by all people. One of the key benefits of understanding the psyche is increased self-awareness. When we have a greater understanding of our thoughts, feelings, and emotions, we can make more conscious choices, improve our relationships with others, and reduce anxiety and emotional distress. Carl Jung believed that exploring the psyche was essential for personal growth and you know what? I'm sorry. To make things better for me and to make things better for like the people that reading along with me that's watching this, I should read slower. It's just like I'm in my bag right now, so Jung believed that exploring the psyche was essential for personal growth and it's this word, bro. Like, I know what this word is. It's just like I can't right now. Whatever. The process of becoming one authentic self. He believed that by exploring the unconscious mind, we could gain a deeper understanding of our motivations, reaction, and behavior, and make changes to live more authentic lives. Jung's theories have been highly influential in the field of psychology and have been further developed by other psychoanalyst theorists, including Sigmund Freud and Melanie Klein. Today, the study of psyche is a disciplined field that draws on psychology, neuroscience, philosophy, and spirituality. The meeting of two personalities is like the contract of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. I always thought about that. Like, that's why love is so beautiful to me, because it's just like, when you really think about it, I'm this strong personality. I am who I am. I have all of these things that make me who I am. I come from we're just two different people. And when our souls connect, I just think that that's the most beautiful thing in the world, because it's just like, knowing how complex I am, and the lover that I will have to initiate myself with, I know will be a complex person, because like that's what I'm drawn to. So for me to know how complex I am on all ends, and then to fall in love and connect with a person that's the same way with me, I just feel like it's so beautiful. Because what? Like, how? Like, we actually making this work. We're actually understanding. That's why understanding is sexy to me too, because we're actually understanding each other. If I'm by myself and you're by yourself, you could have thought back, like, I can hardly understand myself, and I had to go through this path of understanding myself, and then you come along, you go through the path of understanding me, and you understand me. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. This page right here is Mind Traps. It says anchoring. The first thing you judge influences your judgment of all that follows. Confirmation bias. You favor things that confirm your existence belief 100%. Reactance. You rather do the opposite of what someone is trying to make you do. Sunk cost philosophy. You irrationally cling to others. You irrationally cling to things that have already cost you something. Dunning-Kruger effect. The more you know, the less confident you are likely to be. Damn. Backfire effect. When your core beliefs are challenged, it causes you to believe in them more strongly. Declinism. You remember the past better than it was and expect the future to be worse than it will likely be. Feynman effect. You allow yourself to be influenced by context and delivery. Negative bias. You allow negative things to influence your thinking. How to do shadow work. Shadow work involves exploring these unconscious aspects of ourselves in a safe and a controlled environment. This can include journaling, meditation, therapy, or working with a spiritual teacher or guide. The shadow work journal can serve as your guide. The goal of shadow work is to bring the unconscious into consciousness and integrate it into our lives. By doing this, we gain a greater understanding of our motivations, reactions, and behavior, and make changes to live more authentic life. We all have multiple parts to ourselves, and if we don't embrace the entirety of our being, we wouldn't be able to live a whole and authentic life. The process of integrating the shadow leads to self-acceptance, forgiveness, and unconditional love, which we all need. Let me just see how this I don't know. I thought that angle was given more than it was given, but we love to be humble, don't we? So yeah. In order to flush out your shadow, you must be willing to catch yourself in moments of negative. It's just a simple ant, but it was just so juicy and it was just crawling on me like, y'all, I'm working on myself. I love you, nature. In order to flush out your shadow, you must be willing to catch yourself in moments of negativity and question where it stems from. Use this journal getting to the root of your shadow pages when you notice yourself becoming irritated, anxious, angry, or sad. When facing your shadow, it's important to take small positive actions that improve your physical and mental well-being. Drink more water than you think you need, dress up more, shower, cleanse your face, eat something light and healthy, do breathing exercises, or listen to music you enjoy. Know that the discomfort will pass and you will feel like yourself again. Knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darkness of other people. Facts. The shadow carries all the things we do not want to know about ourselves or do not like. While difficult and painful, it's important that we work at owning our shadow to bring it into a relationship with our consciousness. Owning up to our shadow is an important part of self-awareness and healing. As you go through the shadow work journal, remember to show parts of yourself unconditional love. The mindset self-compassion. I'm gonna start reading real quick and just see, because I actually wanted this to be where I answer the questions. Oh, so it's not even like that. So I thought, because this is my first time really looking into this book, like I read the first few pages, but I just thought like it would instantly just ask you questions and you would answer. And I wanted this video to more so be about like, you know, me asking the questions and read, even though it's very good for me to be able to read this to the audience and the people with it, so y'all can go on this journey with me. I just thought it was gonna be more of questions and stuff like that. So maybe I am gonna read, but it's like it's some more pages, you know. There's some more shit to this. I wonder, could I skip to some questions? No, I guess I'm gonna finish reading this. The mindset, self-compassion. One of the key aspects of shadow work is self-compassion. When we begin to explore the shadow, it can be challenging to face the parts of ourselves that we reject or hide. It is important to approach shadow work with a non-judgmental attitude and treat yourself with the same kindness and compassion that you offer a friend. By doing this, you can create a safe and supportive environment for exploration and growth. Self-compassion involves recognizing and accepting our own human limitations, failures, and experience of suffering, rather than harsh self-criticism and judgment. Our culture often emphasizes perfectionism and individual achievement, which can lead to feelings of inadequacy and self-criticism when we fall short. Self-compassion is the foundation of a meaningful life, for it is only through the lens of kindness and understanding toward ourselves that we can truly see and accept others. The importance of grounding. Another important aspect of shadow work is grounding. Shadow work can be intense and emotionally challenging, and it is important to take steps to ensure that you are in a safe and stable state of mind before and after the process. This can include meditation, deep breathing, and other practices that help you feel centered and grounded. Whenever you need it, flip to the grounding technique page found later in the journal. Grounding is a technique that helps to anchor us in the present moment, to connect with our bodies, and to find stability and balance in a chaotic world. Grounding is about being fully present in the moment and in our bodies. It helps to reduce stress and anxiety by bringing us out of our heads and into the present moment. Grounding can also help to increase focus and concentration. So at this point, I can't wait to get to the grounding page because, yeah, it's getting a little bright right here on one line. But at this point, I can't wait to get to the grounding page because I need to be grounded. It is important to ground yourself before and after using the shadow work journal. Here are a few ways to easily ground yourself. Simple recognition. Recognize common humanity. Remember that everyone experiences setbacks, failures, and moments of suffering. You are not alone, and your experience are a normal part of the human experience. Self-care. Engage in activities that bring you joy, relaxation, and a sense of well-being. This can include things like exercise, hobbies, spending time with loved ones, and getting enough sleep. Affirmations. Using positive affirmations can help to reduce stress and increase feelings of well-being. Sensory stimulation. Engaging our senses through activities such as walking in nature, smelling essential oils, and eating a nourishing meal can help to bring us into the present moment. Taking slow, deep breaths can help to calm and reduce stress. How to spot your shadow self. Spotting your shadow self often begins with noticing your triggers, recognizing patterns in your behavior and life experience, understanding your projections. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here. I want to write down that page. Y'all, I just read 19 pages with y'all, like, huh? So I'm trying to see how this will work, because I definitely want to answer some questions like while I'm at the park, but maybe I could just save that for like a different day. And this would be my way to get up in nature and divide my days up. But I also got to look at my calendar to see how good every day is gonna be and stuff like that, because like I said, it just feels so amazing today. So amazing. It feels so good. I'm just feeling spiritually lifted, positive. Just, I'm here for it. I'm genuinely here for it. I found my list. Like, huh? Now I'm really feeling good. I got my grocery list. I'm not about to go all out because I'm only gonna get something for a few days. Tomorrow, what do I have to do? Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna come back here. Tomorrow morning I have physical therapy. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna keep my book in the car, because after physical therapy, I know I'm gonna be tired in the morning, but that's gonna be my way of stopping myself from going home and going to sleep. I'm gonna wake up, go to physical therapy. That would be my exercise for the morning, because I ain't gonna lie, I had physical therapy on Friday and she gave me the business with that workout, but it was much needed. And that's gonna be my workout. And then I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna read some more, and I'm gonna try to read into the point where we get to asking the questions, and then I get to journaling. So we're gonna try to do it like that. I'm almost at 30 minutes, y'all. I am so proud of myself. I'm going from my 10-minute videos to 30 minutes. 30 minutes. We get somewhere. I'm even just happy to be here. Like, I've been talking about this for so long, and like saying like I'm gonna go to the park and journal, and I'm here. And I need to write that down too. I want to get a blanket or a little towel to be able to sit down on the grass in a perfect place of shade to journal that too. I think that'd be so comfortable. And I seen this lady at the park. I took my godson to the park yesterday, and it was just such a vibe, and I just love him so much. Like, he really just a part of my spirit. And we're 5 days apart. We're both Capricorns. He was literally, I'm born on Christmas, he's born on December 30th. And like, just, I saw him be born. I cut his umbilical cord. Like, that's just really my twin. And it just like, I don't know how to explain the connection that we have. It just like, from the moment, it's like he knew and I knew. Like, it's like our souls connect, and it's always been like that. Like, he loves me so much, and I'm 25. I don't have my own children, but it's like he's such a blessing to me, because like I feel like I get to experience, like, to a certain understanding or level, the love from a child. Like, we had such a great time at the park. I let him play for as long as he want. Whatever he want, I bought for him. Just had a great day. And then to end it off, I'm just like, okay, let's go to the car wash, because I really need to wash my car. So I'm like, let's go to the car wash. I took him to the car wash. He was so scared and everything, but then he wanted me to hold his hand. I hold it. It was so cute. I was holding him because I knew that he was nervous and he was scared or whatever. But then he's like, oh, okay. He's like, ooh, I like this. So I try to take my hand. He's like, bae, because he calls me bae. I don't know where he got this from, y'all, but like, he knows my position in his life, but he calls me bae. And I take he bae, and he's so scared, and he takes my hand and he puts it back on his lap. So I keep my hand on his lap or whatever. And then we leave out of the car wash, and I'm driving, and he's saying, I got the music, I got my Ghetto Sexy Red playing and stuff like that. I got the music playing, and I hear him saying something to me in the back. So I'm like, I turn on music. I'm like, what you say? I didn't hear him the first time. I said it again. He's like, babe, I love you. I'm just like, oh my God, Pootie, I love you so much too. Like, I love you so much. Like, give me kisses. Like, what? Like, he's only 2 years old. He's been saying things like this since he was 1. Like, he, even when he was months, like, he just always showed me affection, and you could just tell that he loves me. Or like, and even besides his love for me, I just think about the fact that he is as young as he is, and he knows his feelings. Like, he's not just saying love because he heard other people say it. Like, I genuinely feel like when this baby tells someone that he loves them, he's meaning that, and he's feeling some type of emotions, because he had to be staring at me for a while before he finally said, like, I need to tell this girl, babe, I love you. Like, what? I love you too. It was so beautiful. Like, it was such a beautiful moment. So this weekend has really been good. Like, this weekend has been refreshed. As far as the story time that I want to tell y'all, like, I'm just over here, like, with everything that I experienced this weekend, I'm just like, when I get to work, a lot of things are about to change. Like, and I'm just feeling that energy. Like, I've been letting a lot of things slip and slide and haven't been addressing and stuff like that. But right now, I'm just not doing that no more. Like, some things are about to be said, and a lot of people are not going to be happy, but I don't give a fuck. I've been, like, trying to keep the peace and stuff like that, knowing that I'll go. Only thing with that's why I need this journal, is, like, I will go off. I will literally go off. Like, my spirit is not used to holding things back, and it will literally, like, reclock my whole day. So I really be needing to say what I need to say. But I also understand that you don't need to say that to everybody, because everybody doesn't have the common sense or just understanding to take in what somebody's saying to them. But, like, right now, how I'm feeling, it's not my problem. You gonna hear me. But yeah, so things at work will be different. I'm coming with today I fixed my bracelets. Like, all my bracelets had broke, and so I ordered this little string, and I fixed all my bracelets. So I feel really good about that. I'm about to end this video. We at 33 minutes. Who ain't coming up? Who ain't doing a big one? Oh, okay. I love y'all. I hope everybody else is having a great, powerful weekend. I'll be checking back in whenever I whip out my phone. Bye.